Okay, we are going to do 2018, paper 1. It's a probability problem, number 12. And there is the whole problem, 12.1 and 12.2. We'll start with 12.1. Probability of A is 0.45. Probability of B is the unknown. That is the Y. And probability of A or B is 0.74. So I've written down the formula from the formula sheet, and that's going to be helpful in this problem. But the first problem says determine the values of Y if A and B are mutually exclusive. So we need to understand that word. Mutually exclusive means that A and B cannot happen at the same time. So in a Venn diagram, they would not be overlapping. And that means the probability of A and B is equal to 0 because they can't both happen. So for this problem, we will use the formula probability of A or B is equal to the probability of A plus the probability of B, because we know that the probability of A and B is equal to 0. So that will help us here to find probability of B. So we know that 0.74, that's the probability of A or B, is equal to the probability of A, 0.45, plus Y, which is our probability of B. And so Y is 0.29. Okay, the second part of this problem is a little more involved. If you read the whole problem, maybe put the video on pause and read the whole problem. And then when you come back, you might notice that we're picking two gift bags, 2 bags of sweets, and some of them have a mystery gift inside. This feels like a tree diagram problem to me, because we're going to be picking out bags one after another. So we're told that the mystery gift isn't exactly 1/4 of the total number of bags. So picking a mystery gift the first time would have a probability of 1/4. So if we were to make a tree diagram, we know that that probability would be 1/4, but we don't know the total number of bags. That's actually what we're trying to find. That's the unknown. So let's just pretend for now that we have N is our number of mystery bags. Guess I should say that's what our unknown is, not the total number of bags, but the total number of mystery bags, the ones with the gift inside. So if we have N of those, then we'll have 4N. That would be the number of total bags. So let's just do an example. If we knew that we had, let's say, 3 bags which were the mystery, the gift, the mystery gift, then that would mean we would have 12 bags total. And the probability of getting a gift in our first pick would be 3 out of 12, and 9 out of 12 not getting a gift. Then the second time we pick, we have to take into account whether we got a gift the first time. These second probabilities are conditional probabilities. Well, we only have 2 gifts left out of 11 bags because we picked out one from before, and we still have 9 out of 11 of the bags with no gift. But if we don't get a gift, if we go down this other branch, then we still have 3 bags that have gifts out of 11 and 8 that don't. Now, we don't need to fill in this whole chart. This is mostly just as an example, but to get the probability of 2 gifts, we would multiply those probabilities. So that would be 3 out of 12 times 2 out of 11, which would be 6 out of 132. So that is not the problem that we have here, because we actually don't know how many gift bags we have or how many mystery bags we have, but we are given that final probability. So instead, let's make a new tree where we have n as our number of mystery bags, but it's exactly the same tree. And we will just concern ourselves with the branch of interest, which is this top branch, because we know the probabilities will multiply to 7 over 118 because that was given in the problem. So if we have n mystery bags, then we know those the gift bags. We know that the probability of getting one would be n over 4n, because that would make that probability 1/4. And then, if we got a gift the first time, we would have n minus 1 gifts left out of 4n minus 1 bags. So that would be the probability of getting a gift the second time if we got a gift the first time. So to solve this for n, we need to multiply those probabilities and set them equal to 7 over 118. Now we can simplify this by canceling those n's. We didn't even really need to bring those with us. And multiplying both sides by 4, so we can get n minus 1 is equal to n minus 1 over 4n minus 1 is equal to 28 over 118. And if we solve this linear equation, 118n minus 118 equals 28 times 4 is 112 n minus 28. We'll get 6n is equal to 90, so n is equal to 15. And just be sure that what you find is what they're looking for. So yes, this was the number of gift bags that is with the mystery gift will be equal to 15. We'll have the total number of bags would be 90.